After the beams and braces are installed, the main structure of the pergola is complete, and you can move on to installing the lattice structure at the top. The first part of this is the rafters. If you haven't already, at this point you can remove the temporary braces that were keeping the posts plumb. As with the beams, start by cutting the rafters to length and then adding a decorative end treatment. Next, measure for the locations of the half-lap joints over the main beams and mark them out. This measurement is given on the design drawings, but double check against your pergola, as things might not be the same. Here we're marking for one rafter, which we will use as a template for the rest. Flip the rafters such that the bottoms are all facing up, and then neaten them up by aligning the ends. Use a couple clamps to keep the rafters from moving around as you mark the cut lines. Using a framing square, extend the cut lines you drew on the template board to the rest of the boards. After setting your circular saw to the appropriate cut depth, make the cuts to establish the ends of the notches. Then use the saw to cut a series of kerfs between these lines. Repeat at the other end of the rafters. Using a mallet and a chisel, knock the waste out of the notches and pare the bottoms smooth. Back on the pergola framing, make a mark for starting the run of rafters. Since there are an odd number of rafters in this pergola, we're starting at the center and working out. Continue to mark the rafter locations at the spacing given on the drawings. Repeat at the other side of the pergola. Once the marks are done, start bringing the rafters up to the top of the pergola, just laying them flat for now. The light was fading as we shot this sequence, so please bear with us for a moment. With the rafters up top, roll them upright and position the rafter at the mark you previously made. Notice how the half-lap joints fit over the beams, locking everything in place. You may have to use a hammer to persuade the rafters into position, but if the notches are too tight, take the rafter down and cut it a little wider. Use the fasteners specified to attach them to the main beams. We're using nails in this case to attach the rafters, but check your drawings for the fasteners required. Continue this process until all rafters are attached. It's really starting to look like a pergola now. Coming next is the last step of the process.